Hello, my Leos. Welcome to Scrappy Siren Tarot. I will be doing your daily reading for December 29th, 2023. So I wanted to start off by saying that this is the second recording that I've done for your daily reading for tomorrow. And I've never had to re-record a reading before. Usually I do it in one take and just post it as is. But there is something different about today. The energy was quite chaotic. The cards were kind of flying all over the place, and something told me to do it again. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to re-record your daily reading for tomorrow. And I am aware that yesterday your reading indicated that you may be stepping into a new chapter of your life. So that could be part of the fact that the energy feels different today. Thank you for joining me. Welcome if you're new here. I do daily, weekend, weekly, and monthly readings here. So plenty of content here at Scrappy Siren Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to get 3 cards for your general message and see what Spirit has to say. All right, Spirit. What's the general message that we need to hear for today? You see what I mean about the cards? Like I'm barely shuffling, and there's something different about today. I'm excited, but also kind of nervous to see what comes out. So bear with me here. All right, Spirit. Let's calm down a bit and get a clear message for us, please. All right, what do we need to hear for tomorrow? What's the message we need to get across? It's too many. All right, let's get one more. Okay, so we have this one that came out. All right, so your first card is the Death card. So there it is. There's that ending, that beginning, that transition, that the ending of an old, the beginning of a new cycle. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So the liberation of ideas and thought processes that no longer serve you, that no longer resonate with you. And then we have the Hermit. So the Hermit is always seeking the star, and the star in this card represents wish fulfillment. So you are on a new path now that's going to redirect you towards the wish fulfillment that you may not foresee for yourself, but that is meant for you. That is destined for you. So it's almost like Spirit and free will, your own free will, have redirected you, opened up a new portal, a new doorway, a new chapter, and it's starting now. And I think that's why the energy has been so chaotic lately, is because I'm getting past residual energies and the new energies. And while that transition is happening, the energies are mixing together, and the cards are showing that. And so it's giving me kind of residual energies from past cycles that are no longer going to be part of your present moment. So bear with me here while I sort through the energies, but Spirit is thankfully clarifying this a little bit kind of more on the nose now, and confirming that you have opened this new chapter in your life, and it's very, very exciting. So let's clarify a little bit with the Fantasy Garden Tarot. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Death card, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit. Okay. So thank you to all my regular viewers. I really appreciate it. I think we've built a nice little community here. And to all my new viewers, welcome. I do kind of a mixture of intuitive energy and kind of your standard interpretation of each card. I like to look at the colors, the visuals. I try to channel intuitive messages that come through me, and I'm still in the learning process, and always will be, as everyone else is, in terms of opening up to that channel between the collective and spirit. So yeah, I learn a little bit more every day, and I appreciate you joining me on this journey. So on the Death card, we have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, you recently went through a breakup. If that doesn't resonate with you, you are seeking fulfillment elsewhere. Meaning, what originally fulfilled your cup, gave you joy, gave you happiness, is no longer giving you happiness. So like the Knight of Cups, he pursues his passions. He seeks out what drives him, what motivates him. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in the romantic sense, although he is a very passionate, very charismatic figure in the tarot cards. But he follows where his heart takes him. And this definitely gives me a heart-heavy feeling. This reading definitely resonates with the heart chakra, and I don't want to narrow it down to just in a romantic sense, because our heart is affected by a lot of different areas in our life. Health, what we eat, how we exercise, everything, how we process emotions affects our heart. So yeah, this is definitely something that you're going to feel deeply resonates with you. This transition will deeply affect how you see the world and how you move within it. So on the Ace of Swords in reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you're dropping the idea that in order to be abundant or successful, you need to give, sacrifice yourself for the greater good. So that idea you're dropping that idea. With the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, you're saying that idea does not resonate with me anymore. I want to meet something or someone halfway, and if there is no added benefit in this relationship, job, connection, living situation, whatever it may be, however it resonates with you, if there's no added benefit to what I already have, then it's not for me. And that's what you may have come to realize, or you will come to realize tomorrow, is that you don't need to sell your soul to be abundant, to be successful, to be loved, to follow your passions. It's not necessary. So you're realizing that now. And then with the Hermit card, you have the Magician. So you're channeling that manifestation power. You have taken the time to yourself to reevaluate what's important to you. And you have sought the truth. And I truly believe personally that when you seek the truth, it will take you where you need to go. That is your lantern. That is your lantern. That is your guiding light. So the Hermit, he can't see the star. I don't know if you can see this card, but in the card there is a star up in the right hand corner, and it's behind him, and he's actually looking for it, but he doesn't see it yet. And this is you are the representation of the hermit. So you have taken this time to do some inner work, to work through your shadow work, and Spirit is saying that because you have protected your energy, because you have reminded yourself or had the breakthrough that you don't need to sell your soul in order to find the star, in order to find wish fulfillment. You've taken that energy, you've saved it, and you've put it into a lantern. And that lantern is going to help you find the star. The lantern is what you use to navigate through the dark. And that light from your lantern is also your ability with the magician to manifest, because you've been balancing the light and the dark. You've been balancing your experiences, good and bad, and all of the things. You are at the limit to what you have learned in this previous chapter, and Spirit is like, okay, you are ready to level up. You're ready for the next chapter of your life. You have gathered all of the materials. The magician gathers all of his materials and he uses it to alchemize the elements into manifestation of whatever he desires, whatever he wants to see in the 3D world. So you're using that energy from your lantern to not only to see where you're going in this life, but to manifest it. You are essentially meeting your wish fulfillment halfway, which is really, 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 really cool, because it does need to be halfway. The star is there, the wish fulfillment is there, but you need to release the idea of what form it will take. And that's where the meeting halfway comes, because Spirit has your back. Spirit wants you to find the fulfillment that you need, but you're meeting it halfway. You're walking towards it with your lantern, with your energy, with your own spirit. And in this next chapter of your life, you're going to find it. You're going to find it. I genuinely feel that for you guys. So I am so excited for you. I hope that comes across in this reading, and that you can take that with you into tomorrow and into the weekend, that I am really proud of you guys. And yeah, you're kicking butt. So yeah, let's get your challenge for the day, and then I'm going to get your ally. All right, Spirit, what is the challenge for the day, please? You know, the original recording that I did for your daily reading for tomorrow, it focused on your energy, but it also focused on another energy. And that energy was clouded by the moon. And it's almost as if Spirit was telling me, no, we don't need to focus on that other energy. We don't need to focus on that energy outside of ourselves, because we're making progress. Spirit wanted to talk about you, and it didn't want to talk about this other energy. It didn't want to give that energy power. So I don't know what that means to you guys, but take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But it was almost like there is this outside distraction that you're currently dealing with right now, and it was like, no, we're not talking about that. That's not where we need to be at. Your energy's up here, and their energy is down here, and we don't need that. So you got the Rebel card. So your challenge, and oh my gosh, okay. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So in this card, the Rebel, this man or woman or whoever, it doesn't matter, male, female, doesn't matter, is breaking the chains, okay? There's a chain that is being broken. So you're going to feel super liberated once you actually start getting the momentum, the pace, and you're seeing the physical evidence of your new path, your new chapter. Your energy is going to come back. You're going to free yourself. But in this card, he's holding a torch. And I really do believe that you are lighting your own way. You are meeting your manifestation halfway. You're putting in the work. Some people believe that if you just wish for something and you hope for it to appear, it'll just appear. But you're not subscribing to that ideal. You know that it takes you meeting that manifestation halfway, putting that energy into what you want for it to come to you. So you also have aloneness, and you have existence in reverse. So your challenge for the day is to maintain your torch, to be the light bearer for your dreams and your desires and your truth, to maintain it, to realize that just because you may be the only person who shares that desire, perspective, whatever it is, just because you may feel, just because your circumstances may indicate that you are alone, like physically alone, like maybe you're single at the moment, or maybe even if you're not single, maybe you can't seem to get the other person, partner, whoever, to see your point of view. Just because you're alone doesn't mean there's anything wrong with that, because there's a difference between aloneness and loneliness. One is when you're alone, that just means there's no one else besides you, but you are someone of value. You are a presence. So you're never really alone because you count as well. And so loneliness is a frame of mind. We're always thinking, oh, we're lonely because we are lacking something. And so when you put yourself in this energy of lack, you will attract the lack. So Spirit is saying, hold your torch strong, hold your torch high, because you are being the energy that you want to attract. So, and then with existence in your reverse, Spirit is saying that prevent yourself as best as you can from thinking that you are not enough. Your mere existence, there is no one else in the world like you. So if you were gone, that void could never be filled. So I just want you to remember that. That is your challenge for tomorrow and the weekend, probably, since this is a big transition for you. So let's go ahead and get your ally. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, Spirit, I get it. So your ally is moment to moment. And it's in reverse. So Spirit is saying that your ally is to realize that you are making progress, and it's not baby steps, it's leaps. Okay? And you received this card yesterday. So there's something about taking one step at a time that Spirit wants you to pay attention to. And I think you're doing a great job. So let's go ahead and get your ending oracle. I do apologize for my readings being longer than usual. I just feel like with the sheer amount of energies that have come through, it's almost like having to sort through the messages that need to come across. I'm picking up on past energies as well. So yeah, bear with me. I think over the next coming days, your energy will clear out a bit and it will be a little bit more focused. So you received Aries, act. And you've never received that card before, and it's card number 1. Okay. Aries. Aries asks you to remember your personal fire, your reasons for being alive. It pumps up the volume on your life force. Its energy is raw, exhilarated, direct, rude, passionate, and looking for a challenge. Use your wisdom to focus this raw power and give it a goal. Aries is the cardinal fire sign whose fresh, brash enthusiasm is symbolized by a headstrong ram. It rules the head and imbues initiation, new beginnings, spontaneity, rebellion, and rebirth. The sun shines here March 20th through April 20th. And I just had something come through me, so I want to mention it before I forget. There's something really important about March. Things are happening now, things are changing now, but there's something that's going to come through to you in the physical in March. So March is an important month for you guys. Take what resonates. All right, so action, begin. Move into new territory. Cut to the chase. Be a hero. Feel the call to action and thoughtfully respond. Clear the air and clear the decks. Be crisp and to the point. Shoot from the hip. Set healthy boundaries just by being vibrantly alive. Express affection enthusiastically, spontaneously, and passionately. Work in short, intense bursts rather than long periods of deep concentration. Aries activates our inner adolescent. Direct orders can set off knee-jerk rebellion. Instead of telling others what to do or how they feel, express your own experience and opinion and speak in I terms. Set a challenge and let others find their own answers. Make sure all sides feel heard. If a person feels torn between meeting their own needs and meeting another's, they'll take care of their own needs first, so don't set this up as an either-or situation. Aries energy boils over quickly. If a situation threatens to erupt in conflict, get out, take a break, and come back later. Challenge. Accidents increase when you are in a hurry, rushing through a project, or impatiently distracted. This flammable temperament can spark inspiration or spark a conflagration. Proceed with caution. Gift. Aries makes the beginning of spring in the northern hemisphere. After a long, dark winter, the dead landscape comes alive. Plants that were shorn of leaves or dormant now breathe new life. This is a brave miracle, and it can be your miracle. Feel the flowing inner life force, trust this divine direction, and summon the courage to begin. All right, my Leos, thank you again for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for your weekend reading. Have a great day.